What motivates us to deny ungodliness and worldly lust? What inspires us to live soberly and righteously and godly in this present age? What can ignite your love and passion for God? The answer is God's amazing grace. Paul put it this way in Titus chapter 2, beginning in verse 11. He said, "For the grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present age." You see, friends, we live an obedient life, not to be blessed by God or fear of being cursed by God. We do not obey the Lord to gain God's favor or to obtain God's love or to secure His acceptance. But you see, we willingly obey Him because of what He has done for us. You see, my obedience to Him is inspired by His grace to me. That's why John said in 1 John 4 and verse 19, we love Him because He first loved us. You see, His love and passion for me ignites and inspires my love and my passion for Him. And when we understand God's great grace, grace that has rescued us from the penalty and the power of sin, grace that has delivered us from trying to earn God's favor, grace that has freed us from a performance-based Christianity, when we begin to understand God's amazing grace, it will inspire us and it will move us to a life and love and obedience to God. That's exactly what grace does. You see, grace fires our soul. It ignites our spiritual passion. In fact, it makes us zealous for good works. Paul said that in that same passage in Titus chapter 2. Notice what he said in verse 14. Paul said that God gave Himself for us, that He might redeem us from every lawless deed and purify for Himself His own special people that are zealous for good works. Friends, do you want to be zealous for good works? Do you want to renew your spiritual passion? Then you need to embrace grace, because His love and passion for you will ignite your love and passion for Him. Embrace grace. May God bless you, and may He take His word and speak to your heart today.